Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more Master of Command. We're going to do similar to what I do with the observation, where we're going to start with the boss battle at the end of Act 2 and continue through Act 3. So, on the current one, I am playing as Prussia, and you can see we got 8 regiments. We got that. We've created 500,000 casualties within the game. I've won 100 battles. Britain's the only one I'm struggling with, if I'm honest. But I went through and got most of the gameplay ones for Russia, so you guys saw me do that. Since then, I got the 10 regiments with religious items, the forced march for 80 days, 12 regiments of Cossacks, and 15 settlements. This was a fun playthrough. I did this with the Cossack cavalry and had a great time. Didn't win, but had a good time. It's not a good army, but it's a fun army. So we'll go ahead and jump in real quick, and we'll see what we've got going on now. All right, so I am playing. We're going to back out of this here, but just to give you an idea, we are playing as Prussia. And we're just playing with the base cantonist levies. That's what we're playing with right here. So we're going to get the extra 350 reservists each time we enter a settlement. Officer veterancy is doubled, but we get 3 less officers per each place. So artillery is neglected by commanders, and our units are expensive. That's definitely true. Although I've been starting with essentially the lowest level and working on them up. And you can see you start with 3 infantry, 2 recruits, some dragoons, and some musketeers, and he has stamina, orderly and timely, right? Not too bad. They actually help everybody pretty well. I am playing on Ironman, and we are playing on Captain, so it gives us the higher morale and the starting double, but we no longer have the extra veterancy, the campaign move speed, or the headquarters. So Captain plus Ironman, which makes it not Captain, but close enough. So let's go ahead and go back, and we'll jump in, and I'll show you where we're at. Now, first couple levels went pretty easy. I had a full 3 by the end of the first one, plus I think 1 player, 1 additional one in the 4th by the end of Act 1. And we're here at the end of Act 2, and I've had all 5 filled for a little while. And I've just kind of been bullying people, if I'm honest. You know, if they've got, 5 infantry and 3 cavalry and 3, artillery, I just march up and just hit them in the face. I haven't really needed to do much more than that. So our artillery commander here, von Schlorlemer, he's got move speed, morale, accuracy and range, more morale damage, and reload speed. I think he had the first 3 when I got him, and we've got the extra 2 here, so reload and movement speed. 4th Brigade here, commander, ammo consumption, reload speed up, morale damage -10, move speed down a little bit, and then he just recently got volley fire. So we'll see how that works. I'm told it's really good. I've had it, but I haven't really paid much attention to it when I've had it. So our 2nd Brigade here, also infantry, we've got a grenadier, a veteran grenadier, a fusilier, and a musketeer who needs 1 more level before we can make him a grenadier. So we've got impetuous, so more move speed, cover effectiveness, deployables go out twice as quickly, volley fire again replaced by fire by rank. We'll have to look at that as well. He's had it for a while, and I still haven't paid much attention to it. More accuracy and range, and then more accuracy, but a little bit less melee. That doesn't play super well to the grenadiers, but we'll live with it. I mean, maybe we should have done something else. So our 1st Brigade, this is our initial one. We've got 2 grenadiers, a veteran grenadier, and 1 more musketeer who needs, I believe, 2 more layers to get to grenadier. I think you need 6 veterancy to get to 6 to get to grenadier, and then 5 more to get here. These are long paths. They don't level up quickly. They are definitely slow, hard to replace units. If you lose one of these top units, you're in trouble. Anyway, here's our first guy, Moritz von Anhalt-Dessau. So orderly, stamina, and veterancy game, reloaded move speed. This is kind of what they're based on, right? This is the idea. You have mobile infantry that can reload quickly, right? And so I've tried to play into that: accuracy and range, combat effectiveness, and cover effectiveness. I've also now started working on making sure as many people have deployables as possible. Our 3rd Brigade, this is 3 cav, or 3 artillery. I haven't gone too deep into it. I think I really was only trying to get 2, but then I got a 3rd one through within the game. I got for completing one of the act objectives. I got 1, so that took us up to 3. So he's got move speed minus stamina, more morale, accuracy and range, obviously good for artillery. The moral damage, again, good for artillery, and then reload speed and move speed. And I've got these guys running these bronze 6 and 3 pound guns. I mean, they've got low reload and stupid accurate. I mean, 45% accuracy. So, you know, 75, 79, he's got the 6 pound. And then the range isn't bad. You know, we're you know, mid 400s, not spectacular, but not bad. For an army that's not really supposed to have much as far as artillery, not doing too bad. Got a Freikorps Musketeer in there that I got recently. He's the last unit I've got. He needs some more stuff, but he is what he is. And then my cavalry brigade over here, such as it is, I have 2 infantry, got a Prussian land mills. Oh, is he ready to go up? Yeah, he's been ready. I missed it. Make him go Fusilier. I don't know if we can then, it has a line, so I guess if we wanted to spend the 6, we could then get him over to here and then go down. Maybe we will. I'm not so sure. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, like I said, I've been trying to get people cover, and then I only got 2 cavalry. We're a heavy infantry line. That's what we are. So I just got dragoons. I think they were also act bonus. Maybe I think these guys were the act. I'm not sure how I got him. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I've got him. This is the cavalry I've had since day 1, and you can see they're up to level 7, almost up to level 8, but they're maxed out. They started out as dragoons, got them here. And it's pretty easy to get, you know, early on especially, to get your cavalry leveled up, because you just chase fleeing units, right? So that's what we got. We got a full 5. We started with cantons, so we get 350 reservists each time you enter a settlement, and then officer veterancy, we saw that. I've picked up preserved rations for less consumption, food consumption, not the disease consumption. Field hospitals, so we're restoring some casualties after battle. Night marches, we got some more campaign speed. Every option was crap that it gave me on this, and this was the least bad. It is winter at the moment. We have enlistment officers, so recruitment cost is minus 20%. So not only do we get the double veterancy, but then they're a little cheaper as well. We got goose step, so they more combat effectiveness and infantry move speed, and cadence marching, so once again, more infantry move speed. So for instance, if we take a look, where's our good guy here? Do they not show? Well, here's a veteran. I guess he just made veterancy. So here's our best guy, right? So, but you can see he's got a move speed of stamina 53, a move speed of 39, even though he's a grenadier, right? So we've got run speed is boosted by a unit stats of 40 plus 15% plus 15%. And then, yeah. So 30 plus 15 plus 15 and run is 40. So not too bad. Decent stamina, good morale, okay range. Wouldn't mind a little bit more, but it is what it is. And then our reload speed, you can see here, we've got down a little bit too. It depends on, some of them have more or less than that. But that gives you a basic idea. So we're heavy infantry, and our goal is to essentially maneuver into people. Now, I'm not sure where, oh, he's right there. Okay. I clicked over it before, and it didn't show him as being there. So I've got this. I guess we take this fight, and then we do that one. I thought we were ready, but it says he's in pursuit, but it doesn't look like he's moving. If I do this one, we should have time to retreat. Maybe get here, buy some stuff if we need it, and retreat. I have done a little bit of burning some cities. Not all of them, but I've hit a few. You know, we may as well. Why not? Let's risk it. If it all fails, I can't reload because this is Iron Man, I guess. What does he have? He's got a lot of cavalry. Okay, but only 2 artillery. Interesting. Some Cossacks. So light cavalry. I'm not really scared of light cavalry. Heavy cavalry could do some damage, but I think what we'll do is we're just going to fort up and let them come to us. I said I have just been marching up and just smashing them, right? I've got 1, 2, 3 plus 3 more dudes of heavy infantry. I just line them up in formation and run over people. But this one, with all that cav, I think we're better off being the anvil, right? Their speed can be the hammer, will be the anvil. If they try to come in on us, we'll crush them. They don't have enough artillery to really do much to us. What if, I'm kind of thinking we just line up right here. I was thinking like here too. Right, we do a deal like that, but then they've got that covered there. I think I prefer just being right along here. And we'll line some people up here. Let me just grab everybody that's this direction. Maybe we can put a couple people over here. And then to give us a flank that we could turn. Let me take my grenadiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a Fusilier, right? 5. And I'm just gonna run you guys like... Is this the very back of the map? It is. I'm just gonna run you guys like this. Right? I think that'll be okay. And then everybody who's, let's see, you're a musketeer, you're a musketeer. I'm gonna put you 3 like right here. And then we could use you to turn the flank if they come in here, depending on how they do it. That gives us some of that. And maybe I will back you up with a recruit. And then you, and you guys here for now. I'm gonna put you guys like right here. Cav, I'm gonna leave. I'll leave the cavalry right back here. Now I've missed a unit or 2. Let's see who all I missed. All right, you there. You right here. You can line up. No. There. You go right there. And I think that's everybody. Oh, I'm going to skip these 2. I'm going to flip these 2, though. He's got... I don't know that it matters. He's got the cover, though. He's more likely to get shot. They might try to run around this way, but... Oh, they both... He's got spike stakes. Oh, wait, that's fine. So something like that. Now, my artillery... We'll go ahead and unlimber the artillery. They've got cover. And I think we just let them come to us. What type of range does he have? 402, so he's going to definitely have to be in our range. Yeah. Let's see if we can make him pay here. So far, yeah. He's got a couple kills, but we should be fairly accurate. We don't do huge damage, but we should be accurate. He doesn't have a lot of artillery, and we've got pretty good cover, so I'm not too worried about it. You know, I'm going to go ahead and switch these guys up, and I'm going to go... Maybe I'll go after you. No, I'm going to go here, because he's got 2 units. Well, that one backed off. A little bit of damage there. Now, Grenadiers do have... I'm going to slow us down here. In fact, I'm going to slow us way down here now. All right, so he's got 1 unit of infantry and 1 unit of cav coming on here for our 3 units. All right, that's fine. Nothing going on over here. Now, we do have grenades for some of these people, not everybody. But to get a little bit closer, we can use that. You two have grenades, you don't, you don't, you don't. So we've got grenades there. I might move... I was going to move these guys up, but I don't think I will. Actually, I think I'm going to go back to shooting you. Because we're taking some damage here. No, that's not how I want to do it. I want you 3 to march up like that, and then you to march up behind him. And we're going to turn that flank. You 3. You're going to run this way. And we will, in fact, have you run. You and you. You're going to move up to here. You're going to move up to here. And then we'll hit you. If they charge in, that's fine. We've got... Oh, you're going to go here. All right, that unit already broke. Oh, they want to charge. All right, you all... You... Hold on. You and you. Just want you right where you're at. You're going to sit right here. You're going to continue on up. Let's see if we can get set. We're bracing. We're bracing. Get some shots off on them. Just shoot. We don't need volley fire. Get in there. All right, that should end them. All right, okay there. Let me roll over here. How are we doing over here? Rotate a little bit. You and you, can you reach there? You definitely can reach there. No, don't charge, don't charge. Just shoot him. See if we can make him break. I guess we could have charged, see if we could break him. But we don't want to go too crazy. Because I need you guys... Alright, well, we're going to wait. They'll get that. Okay. Everybody on this side is broke. Oh, and they're shattered. Okay. This hill is ours. And in fact, I'm going to back them up with the cavalry. Because I think that guy's going to go. I'm going to take you and you. I'm going to line you up right here. You and you, you're going to line up right behind him. You're going to move up. Not like that. You're going to move up. And I think I'll leave you on a wider line back there. You're going to rotate out. They're retreating. All right, that's fine. You just stay where you are right now. He's going to go in on these grenadiers. And then we're going to charge. All right, he's got one more unit of Dawns back there. I think now's the time. No, actually, if he's going to charge us, I'll let him charge us. I'll let him charge us. All right, meanwhile, over there, the Cuirassiers made the attempt, which is what we were setting them up for. And they failed. I'm just going to leave those guys there for now. I think we're okay. You guys are going to rotate this way. You're going to move up because you can't quite hit anybody from there. You can. You can. Charge. I want him to hit. There we go. And then we shatter him. And then they keep going. And that should be that. Easy. All right. Got a little bit of money, which is good because we didn't have any. Oh, we got some more earthworks. I like that. Okay. We lost 2,000. I'm just going to go for more people in this case because we're going to lose more than 1,000 in this next fight, right? So, let's make sure we got plenty. We got some more levels up. Look at that. That was a lot of promotions. All right. That was clearly worth it. You guys are ready for something, but I think we need... Well, let's see. Are we just going to go land mills? You know what? If I wait for 4... Let's go for one of these. Oh, I can get to here. I don't know what they are. They're good melee, though. Sure. I'm going to give one of these. You guys you needed 4. That'll get us there. All right. You line it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these up because these are our stronger 2 there. I got one more of those. Do you have... You've got that. You've got that. You've got one of those. Are you... Who did I click on? You need 6. You? No, you need 5. It was you. Okay. You've got 1. You do not. And reload and move speed. There we go. This is melee damage and move speed, stamina. I like that better. I think they both have the same one. Yeah. Oh, there he's coming from down there. Ah, okay. I'm going to buy some of that. I'm going to sell some stuff. Gunsmith. I've already bought all of your bayonets. But I can sell you a few extra thingamabobbers. 894. I think that's fine for now. All right, so he's coming up from down there. What does he have? 17,000. Oh, I want to get healed up first. Hold on. I want to make sure we're maxed. Couldn't quite get there, but that's okay. We're close enough. What are we low on? A little bit there on one of our grenadiers. Fair enough. He is 1 cavalry, 1 artillery, 5 cavalry, 4 artillery? Okay. So he's got 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Not completely dissimilar to, well, that's not true. He's got 5 cavalry, I've got 2. And these are light, so they're Cossack. Yeah. So I'm not scared of him. Actually, they're all light cavalry. So I should be able to go in and charge the crap out of those two. 48 and 75, 39 and 45. They usually have a really good charge, and then their regular melee is pretty bad. Yeah, I think we'll be... Yeah, if I could just handle a couple of those at a time, we'll be fine. And then if they charge us, they're not going to hurt our grenadiers. This is going to come down to terrain. And terrain is not really in our favor. I've got some high ground, but I don't really have cover on this side of the map at all. Now, granted, there's no cover for them either. We could kind of come up here and run... In the past, I've run a couple people here, like maybe 3 units here, and then just kind of cut down. We're fast. I wonder if we're not better off just going up here, taking the high ground, and then when we get close, just charge in. I mean, we've got this little valley here we could take, I guess. But what do we do with it, right? I mean, I could wrap all the way like this. We could put some... All right, well, let's see. That's not what I wanted. You go back here for a moment. I don't love this idea, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, I've got grenadiers. And we're going to run them across this. I'm going to put my cavalry, or my artillery, excuse me, right here. I'm going to take my fusiliers. I'm going to put them right there. We can spread out a little bit more to get some more firepower in there. I've got musketeers. And some recruits. And for the moment, I'm just going to run them across here. You're going to go right in a line behind here. Now, I expect them to come here, and I expect to take these guys and kind of wrap this way. But we'll see how it goes. And then you and you, I'll just put you back here in this pasture for the moment. Did I forget anybody? The goal is to hold steady here and then break this flank and go that way. Now, I might move a couple of these around. Like, I might move a Grenadier here, move a Fusilier over here, there. You don't... I'm going to move you here. I'm going to move... One of you has stuff. I'm going to take you... Put you here. Does he not have... Oh, he might not have... Oh, he does. He does. Okay. That's good. Still got you here. You, though, and you, I'm going to put back over here. You and you, because you have deployable. You're going to go here. You and you, you're going to be ready to respond to that side. You and you, you're going to be ready. I don't know where. You're going to just stay here in the middle for the moment. And you can go one direction or the other. All right, what's my artillery shooting at? Let's just make you shift 1. Let's make my cavalry shift 2. All right. What is in range for us? I think you're in range for everybody. So let's just start bouncing some shots through here. See what happens. Yeah, we're just splattering stuff through. So we should get some there. Yeah, you've got plenty. Can you get to that one? I guess. Okay, it looks like they can all get to that. So we'll try to keep down their artillery a little bit. And now we're just going to wait. And we'll let them get a little bit closer, then we'll slow things down. They're definitely trying to wrap this way. You guys get into some cover. They're bringing their two of their cavalry down. I think we're okay. We've been getting some splash damage here. So let's go after these guys. They're going to have 2 of them, but I think... Now they're bringing in a 3rd. See if I can keep bait them in here. Slow us down to here. Can you get on that? You. Rotate that way. You can rotate that way too. I'm not scared of anything getting into this imminently. Let's take care of them right away. Do we charge into them? I mean, they gave us a flank. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Don Cossacks are... Is that what it said he had? Yeah, they're pretty good. That's fine. All right. All right, so they are 49 and 37. They're really good. That's better than what I have. And we have good melee there. I don't know about this. I'm less confident about my cavalry now. We'll see what they decide to do. Meanwhile, have we broke these musketeers yet? I'm going to rotate you out to here. I'm going to rotate you in. Do we have... All right, now let's see what we got going on here. Still don't have overwhelming numbers on this side, but we're going to get them here. Now's the time to start thinking about that stuff. I might even line you up here. I'll line you up here. And you I'm going to line up right along the back here. Just to get some more range in there. Alright, you decided to charge. Well, I'm braced. Except I charged the wrong one. Shattered. Perfect. There we go. You come back. You're going to go and provide support here. Whoops. All right, back in we go. There we go. That's what I expect from the Hussars. All right, let's see what these Cossacks do. They're charging up here. We should be okay. Lots of charging. Do I have grenades on this side? I do not. Why don't you shoot there, turn that off. You also, let's just get as much damage out as we can right now. How about there? Now on this side, they're still moving into place. Fusiliers are taking some damage, but that's okay. Oops. All right, should be set, so we're going to let him charge into here. And in we go. And hopefully we'll break them. Look, we may not break them, but there's not going to be any of them left. Can we get to them? All right, time to wheel out. No, stay. Do you have cover? Stay where you are as far as cover goes. I take it back. You may as well just charge in. You're going to start to turn here. You. Get in on that guy. You, stay on him. You and you, push up. Alright, he's gone. You're gonna flank. Charge from the flank, go. You hit, turn them. Now you go. Wow, what do we got going on in here? So one of theirs is out. The other's out. We're going in on them. Meanwhile, it's time to wrap up this flank here. Oh, no, you go. You're broke. Got it. Shattered. Into the next one. Into there. Whoops. I think this one's over. We do have some Dawn Cossacks in there. We did lose somebody there. I don't know what we got going on in that mess. Oh. Lost him. Did I lose like all of my officers? No, just 2 of them. Somebody's retreating. I thought we had this, but I think his units have turned around and come back. No, just line... No, don't. Just line up right here. That's what I want, right here. What the hell's going on here? Into the back of these hussars. Come on. No, Grenadiers broke. All right, this one's over. We got some Cossacks we want to play. So we might lose that unit, but we weren't going to lose the fight. All right, well, that is the first boss. Well, the second boss, I guess. Act 2. So what do we think we lost? 6,500? 4.5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Actually, you lost a lot. You lost a lot. And you guys are about half. We didn't do bad casualty-wise, actually, compared to that. I mean, we had 9,000 kills. Roughly double the kills they had. So I'll take that. And I knew we were going to lose people, but we're actually not that far off. That'll get us what we need. We did lose 2 really good officers, but we do get double the veterancy for officers. And I think, what, they're cheaper to get too? Isn't that what it is? Oh, we got a couple levels there, right? So we got officers doubled, and the recruitment cost is down by 20%. So we can get them replaced if we need to. All right, so this is cav and infantry. Yeah, I think that just works for everybody. Not a problem there at all. All right, who doesn't have some defenses? You're level 5. You need to be level 6. You are level 6. You have defenses, though. You've got defenses. You do not. You do. There we go. You do not. Now you do. Fair enough. We can upgrade your Bible. There we go. And I think, dare I say it, we're in reasonably good shape to go into Act 3. Do we want to just get money? Morale and thalers. That's not bad. I don't want to lose accuracy. I mean, that'd be nice, but we're not... I do a lot of... Well, I don't know. We do a lot of melee attacks at the moment. That's not just cav. Let's say we go 100 days into this. That'd be $500. I don't think it's really worth it. I'm going to go... I'm going to go for this. We don't have that much artillery, so I'm not as worried about the accuracy. And I do a lot of charging with this. Okay. Don't really care about the unit as much. We might get one. That's just going to make us better for accuracy, but lower our reload. That's going to give them a promotion when they're hired. That's not bad. We'd need to get 5 battlefields, though. Odds are we're going to have all of them by the time we get there. We're really looking for something here for the last fight. That's not going to help us. I mean, I guess. This is the only one that I think is actually going to help us. It's a light infantry, which I don't care about. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, 4 outposts would get us an extra artillery. I don't know that I need it, though. Heavy cav. I'd be more tempted to go for a heavy cav. 4 outposts isn't terrible. Don't really care about that. I think we just go for this. It's all pretty underwhelming, but we'll see. Yeah, we're probably going to do a lot of raiding this time around. We don't need cavalry, but that wouldn't be terrible. I could use some ammo. Go for ammo. Let's come here and get our free 350 people. There we go. They don't have much. Let's sell what we got. We could use some more grenades. Because I do have more. You have grenades. You have grenades. I'll get you better grenades. You do not. You do not. There. I think that works okay. Don't know why we had an extra space there, but we did. So there's that. Stable. I guess we could get some better horses. We're gonna need some officers. Maybe I'm better off saving money for officers, but that's really nice. Melee damage and move speed. Originally, I was shooting a lot, but now I kind of think that. All right, 36 and 68, 50 and 101. Let's boost your charge a little bit. Get you that. You've already got a really good sword. Sell a couple horses. All right. I'm going to buy some ammo. And then we're going to burn the place down. I need to raid 5 settlements anyway, so. I don't need convoys, so maybe here and then up to that convoy. Eh. I have a quarter mile. I don't need a line regiment. No, I think we're fine. I mean, I've got everybody I need at the moment. We just want them to get better. More thalers and ammunition, more reservists, more infantry. We get 2 additional recruit. How come I don't get this early in the game? I don't need it now, unfortunately. I'm going to just take the thalers and the ammunition. If there's some forts, maybe we'll actually attempt a fort. Right? Because we've got some stuff. We might be able to actually handle a siege. A new officer, though, wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I'll pay him. Oh, cover and max range. Yes, please. Do I want it for you? Let's see. Your range is 457. Yours is 481. Yours is 4... I guess I'll go... Oh, you get a promotion, too. There we go. Up to horse artillery. And you got a spot. So there we go. 522 now. Should be able to reach out and touch some people now. Slums. No. Battlefield. Sure. How long have we been going? 53 minutes. So we're almost... We're not going to rob the graves. Oh, we'll go up this way. We'll hit this one and then this one. Maybe here. Yeah. We've got an engineer, so we'll do that. Oh, that's not bad. All right. Well, first of all, get a new carbine. Who needs a new rifle? How about you? Who's got an old rifle? You need to get to 6. You. There we go. Maybe here, and then back up. I guess we get a heavy cavalry unit. I've got 2 of those now. I don't think I'm going to do anything with them at the moment. I guess we could think about it. It gives us options. Maybe one more heavy cav is more useful than... I like that too. Is that better than what I have? 12 and 12 versus 12 and 18. So the answer is no, but you almost certainly is. Yes. And we've got another gold gun there. You definitely, you still got a Warren. I don't know how I managed that. You have Warren as well? No, you've got Delft. Okay, you're okay. Yeah. I mean, we could take out one of these guys, like this guy here, and throw him in. I think we'll wait for the moment, though. I think we'll think that one through. I need to burn down some more towns still. 13. I think we'll pause it before we do him. That's a lot of ammunition. A weak field army, 4 items. We'll do this. I don't really... I mean... Yes, but... All right, let's see. You have boots, so let's upgrade your boots. Do you have boots? So you get boots. All right, so everybody's faster now. 76 and 66. You, do I want more move speed for one of you guys? You know what? You don't have much purchased. I'll get you some gold items. There you go. Now you're better. All right, we'll fight this and then we'll call it an episode and we'll go on to the next one. He's got a lot of cavalry. Well, 4 cavalry, 3 artillery. Okay. Should go fairly quickly. Again, it's just going to come down to terrain. Sometimes just no cover is better for me because it just forces me just to run over people and not try to play all cute. We've got as much cover as we want here, though. I'm kind of thinking we just set up along the road here. Like, what if we go Grenadier, Grenadier, Senior Grenadier. You don't have any cover yet, but that's okay. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to set up on this road here. So let me grab these guys and put them over here. All right. Grenadier, Grenadier, Grenadier. Grenadier, Grenadier, Grenadier. And now we're just going to build up along this line right here. Then we're going to go you, you, you. We'll get those guys lined up better in a minute. You're going to go there. And you're going to go here for a moment. I mean, they're not a little army, but we should be okay. Maybe we run the cavalry over and then we just break in down this way. All right. Okay, you guys need to be... You're going to go here. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. You're... Sure, you can go right behind him. You're going to go on this fence line so you have cover. You're going to go on this fence line so you have cover. You've got cover. I think everybody's okay. And then you're just going to go into these trees a little bit because you are just outside of the trees right now. Right? And then our artillery. We're going to limber. And I think we're okay. A little bit farther forward, buddy, so I can get you. All right, we're in cover. I'm going to start moving this way. I don't want to give up too much of a flank there. All right, let's slow it down. We are fully into combat now. You, and you. Where are you going to go? Do I want to stay in close? Do I want to go... Kind of thinking maybe... Let's bounce some shots there. We might still get some kills out there. They're still a ways out. You and you. You. Get moved in. You can run. Do you have grenades? You do not, but you know what I'm going to do? You. I'm going to run you up along this fence line. I'm going to move you up. And then I'm going to put you right behind him. And you're going to move up to the fence line here. Get the flank on these grenadiers. I'm assuming his cavalry is going to... Wow, he just munched my dragoons. Wow, those guys were good. But they're not going to be good for much longer. Now he's got his Grenzers coming in. Get into our charge. My cuirassier is going to retreat. Everybody's retreating. God dang. How good was he? Because we know mine were decent. 5586. I can't even click on him anymore. I thought I was better than that, though. But that's okay. Alright, so they've got a few units out there that aren't doing anything. We're going to start rotating out. We'll just hope they recover. Is he going to charge? Certainly looks like somebody in there is going to charge. There's a charge. We're doing... Alright, well my grenadiers hold, because this is a lot here. He's got at least 2 charges coming in here. We'll bring in a second unit there to help. He's recovered. We're doing okay. I'm going to keep moving. Move you up as well. All right. I'm going to push here. How's these guys? Oh, these guys are killing it. We're about to lose 2 more units. There goes one. I can't believe the other. There goes the other. My God, these guys of his are just stupid. I mean, there's not much of them left, but they only had a... Well, they're at 50. They had 108, I guess, max. All right, but we held here. No, don't charge. Just shoot. Let's just get some shots into him. Oh. I don't know where they were going, but they were following somebody. I didn't really need them to, but I lost track of them. They're about to break. It's okay. Oh, wait, we held. Oh, we got another charge coming in, though. That flank is just messed up. All right, you're coming this way too. We need the extra. Finish him. Wow, this fight became much more difficult, a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The flank I thought we had was the flank that broke. I mean, they got one retreating, but we're about to have 4-2 here. I mean, these guys are just shooting in the back, and they're not doing anything about it. They broke. All right, time to go. Oh, we broke instantly. Well, can our musketeers take care of these fusiliers? I mean, their morale is just not going down. All right, they broke. They're going to charge, but we can get on the fence line. Can I get the grenades out? Did I time it right? Apparently not. That wasn't what I meant to do. We're going to break. There's no way. Oh, that was so close. See if that grabs both of those guys. All right, meanwhile, you just keep rolling up this side. Now, you start going that way. You start going up that way. You back up to here. Run. They're running? Not yet, but they're about to. They're tired. There we go. Wow, this fight, I tell you. I mean, it still looks kind of one-sided, but it certainly is not. Lost another officer. No, don't charge. Just shoot. Wow, what a massacre. That was worse than our boss battle. So that strategy did not work. We just needed to hit that left side a lot harder. But we got some good stuff out of it. What is that one? Veterancy, that's not as useful, but this is good. That's good. Could go for that. I mean, it slows our move speed a lot, but that's a lot less melee damage. How many troops did we lose? 7,000? Jesus. Well, we have 10,000 reservists, which is apparently an achievement for the Cantonist army. But there they go. All right, well, first of all, I'm going to go for one more cavalry. I will... Oh, I can't promote him yet. He's promotable, but not promotable enough. Okay. You can get an upgrade to that. You can get an upgrade to that. Who doesn't have a gold rifle yet? Oh, you can be promoted. Who doesn't have a castle? I suppose I could give you guys some of this stuff too, huh? Give you some cover. Cover bonus. You guys all have something. It's accuracy and cover bonus. It's a little more cover bonus. And range. Do I want range or accuracy? I'm gonna go range. Well, maybe not for you. You're okay. You don't have much. Moves, reload and move speed. already had that. Melee damage and morale. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that change. Now, I know I had some people that just had regular rifles, so let's give you that. You need what? Kind of everything. We'll get you a jacket, I suppose. And more move speed. I think that's okay. And oh, he ran away. Did he run away? I don't know if he ran away or just was a different patrol. I think we ended here. Day 51. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back to see if we can knock out a completion on Ironman, Captain Difficulty, Prussian. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you next time. Cheers.